Bang! Welcome to Cryptocurrency Blockchain News, your daily cryptocurrency and blockchain aggregated news show on YouTube. Look, it's going to be drinking. Look, smoking. Look, swearing. So you have been warned. So here I come in 3. Look, 2. Look, 1. Bang! Welcome, everyone. My name is Shamari Clark. Welcome to Cryptocurrency Blockchain News, the greatest show on earth, the greatest show in the multiverse. And we have a great show for you today. Now, let's get right to it. All right. We'll get there when we get there. Crypto address is blacklisted. A couple drug dealers got caught. Bang. You guys think that, crypto, I'm going to be all private and everything. Come on, man. Grow up. That privacy shit. Look, as soon as you put your laptop or any computer on the internet, you're not private. All right? All right. We'll get there when we get there. Holy fuck sticks. All right. Rwanda is... Oh, this is the big news. There's 2 news stories. These are the 2 big ones today. So the first one was Rwanda, bang, is going to make its own cryptocurrency. And the second one, and this is the biggie, and I'll tell you why I think it's big and or could be big. Fuck. Chainalysis. You know Chainalysis. They got the algorithms that look for all the, well, I'll tell you right now, real-time crypto alerts. Chainalysis released their new software. It's going to give real-time crypto alerts to the exchanges. And we're going to talk about, that. So look, let's begin how we began. Bang, look. Yes. Bang, yes. All right. And then I was already doing something here. All right, let's do something here. All right, let's do a refresh. All right. Let's make sure everything's working properly here. Yes. I never know, man. I click a little button here sometime on my laptop, and I'm like afraid that I'm screwing up the whole thing. Fuck. All right. Anyway, so Bitcoin at 10,238. When I left you last night, Bitcoin was at 9,978. So what's that? Fucking $300 kind of thing. About $300 up. All right, look. Oh, hey, let me get. What's going on? Look. Top 10 wins of the day, or top 10 of the day. What do we call them? Oh, they're just the top 10 of the day, brothers. Oh, by market cap of the day, brothers. Look. Usual suspects, brothers. Look. Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, Bitcoin Cash, Litecoin, Binance Coin, Tether, EOS, Bitcoin, SVM, Monero, holding it strong. Monero. All right. Look. Market moves of the day, brothers. Everybody's in the green right here. I mean, not much. But green is green. So, top 10. And there's one down there. So, single digits up, single digits down, brothers. The song doesn't end. 2019 song doesn't end. Single digits up, single digits down, brothers. Single digits up, single digits down. Single digits up, single digits down. Single digits up, single digits down. 2 single digits up, 2 single digits down. All right, let's look who lost some money today, brothers. You see anything in here you like, you can get it because it is on sale. Bang. Yeesh, not money sales. All right, top 10 lose today, brothers. Bitcoin, Lambda, Rift Token, ABBC Coin, Unis, Said, Leo, Revain, Nexo, Metaverse EDP, USD Coin, and True USD. That's you made money today, brothers. Bang. Oh, look at this stupid piece of shit R chain up here. That's retarded. Really? Were those natural market moves? Do you think they were? Nope. Anyway, it's none of my business. Top 10 winners of the day, brothers. Top 10 gainers. R-Chain, Ethereum Classic, Icon, Beam, Engine Coin, Scicoin, Monocoin, Golem, Project Pi, and Stratus. You know I love me some Stratus. Yeah, they'll build you a blockchain like ordering a pizza. Look. All right, total market cap day, brothers. What? 267.4. And yesterday's total market cap was we went up a little nice piece. Was 259.8. So we went up $8 billion in market cap. And today's total volume was 55.1, which is really what I like to look at. And 55.1, meaning we went down in market cap, in 24-hour volume, because yesterday's volume was 59.1, today's 55.1. So we went down billion. We went down 4 billion in market cap, but we went up 8 billion in market cap, which tells me that those guys that came in today, that even though it was low market cap or low volume, those who were here today bought and bang, hodled and drove the price up. All right, look, let's get to our stories. Oh, let me make sure my shit's all right. There we are. All right, look. We're already here. Oh, my bad. All right, bang. Drug traffickers, crypto addresses blacklisted by U.S. Treasury. And so the reason I bring this up is, this isn't anything to do with our money, but guys, you got to get over it. Okay, this whole thing about, I want to tell you something. Okay, I am a network administrator. In the year 2000, I know, just before I got into trading and everything, I got my MCSE certification with Microsoft, okay? I will tell you all about networks. Guys, once you put your laptop or your machine on the internet, you're being tracked by 1,000 different, by 100 different ways, but literally 100, literally. The very second you log in, 100 different things are like tracking you. And what was funny was, so I'll tell you the story, like here in America, right? Like the elections, we had the Russians attacked our elections, right? Hillary Clinton in 2011, there was an uprising in Russia, and she promoted the uprising to get rid of Putin. Yeah, well, Putin didn't like that. And so when it was her turn to run for election here, he put all his Russia's power behind getting Trump elected, right? And so they caught 12 of the guys. Like here in America, we actually caught 12 of the guys who did it. And so if you go to in America, we have a thing called C-SPAN. C-SPAN, you can look at any congressional hearing. That's our Congress. Yeah, you can watch the hearings and all that shit. And so they brought in the FBI agents who caught the Russians, right? And they were like, how did you catch them? And they were like, yeah, they used Bitcoin. And they were like, oh, you used Bitcoin? We thought Bitcoin was anonymous and all that. And you know what the FBI agent said? He said, we wish every criminal would use Bitcoin because we can catch them so easy. All right, I'm just telling you that right now. If you don't believe me, go to cspan.com, cspan, or .org maybe. And because it's a government kind of thing. Yeah, that's what the FBI agent told Congress. He's like, we wish every criminal would use fucking crypto. And so what I'm trying to tell you is, guys, look, man. You want to be anonymous? You want to be safe? Yeah, well, the only way is cash, homeboy. Straight cash, homie. I put this briefcase of cash down here. You hand me my product. As long as you don't say anything and I don't say anything, well, nobody knows about it. That's it. Now, all this internet, you guys, I don't know why you guys think this stuff. Like, when I was a child in the 90s, everyone was arguing about our privacy being eroded and everything. Like, that was in the 90s. You know what a MAC address is? You guys are all worried about hiding your IP addresses. That's old shit. That's when I was in the 90s. You know what your MAC address is? Yeah. That's what you're really being tracked by. MAC address. Duh. Oh, brothers. I know. I don't mean to be mean like this and scare you, but it's truth. MAC address. That's what you're really being tracked by. Your IP, that's that old shit when the internet first started. We would go through proxy servers and hide ourselves. Those days don't work anymore. Those are long gone. Google MAC address. Capital M, capital A, capital C address. Did you just Google it? Yeah, fuckstick. There you go. Now, I know, there is software to mask your MAC address, but I wouldn't trust it. Not anymore. Back when I was a kid, yeah, we could mask our shit like that. Well, we'd mask ourselves through proxy servers. Port 21, we would scan all the computers in Toronto. We had all the Port 21s. Those are called a WinSock. The WinSock proxy port on the servers. Yeah, we'd bounce around from proxy to proxy. We'd bounce around to proxies in Russia, China, anywhere, just anywhere. Anyway, those good old days are done. All right, let's get to the fucking story. Fuck, this guy's talking so much. Look. The U.S. Treasury is looking at numerous cryptocurrency addresses and people associated with them as part of the Foreign Narcotics Kingpin Designation Act, also known as the Kingpin Act. Crypto assets reported on Thursday, August 22nd. Whoops, my bad. What's going on here? Any addresses deemed to be associated with foreign narcotics operations are added to the specially designated nationals, SDN. The Kingpin Act existed to ban trading and transactions between narcotics traffickers and U.S. entities. Under the Act, government branches coordinate to investigate foreign narcotics traffickers added to a list. After the Treasury updated its SDN list on August 21st, it was discovered that 3 alleged narcotic operators associated with the SDN addresses were Chinese citizens. Xiaobing Yan, Fu Jingshen, and Guangguo Shen, according to the article. They all have Bitcoin addresses mentioned on the SDN list, and Guangguo Shen additionally had a Litecoin address. Oh, they got this motherfucker's ass. You see what I'm saying? How did they know my address? How did they know? Come on, brothers. Don't be naive, okay? Come on, really. Just grow up, okay? Grow up. Fucking idiots. That shit in the 90s are the whole privacy bullshit left. All right. I'm not going to get into all this anymore. Anyways, the Chinese kingpins that OFAC designated today run an international drug trafficking operation that manufactures and sells lethal narcotics, directly contributing to the crisis of opioid addiction, overdoses, and death in the United States. All right. So if you're new, or if you're not American, here in America, we got this opioid problem. Yeah. These fucking little white kids taking all this opioids. Big time. And, it's a bad thing. All these little towns we have, these fuckers are all hopped up on smack. All hopped up. Oh, yeah. Here in the big cities, got a little cocaine use, a little weed use. Oh, yeah. When you go to these little small towns right out here, all on fentanyl, this shit called fentanyl. It's like a heroin, but stronger even. It's none of my business, man, but it's fucked up. All these little small towns. Oh, these little small towns. Opioided out. It's an epidemic in America. It's an epidemic. Yeah, it's fucked up. Anyway, whatever, man. But so these drug traffickers were face sanctions. Wait. Oh, my bad. Wait, we got to go more. Oh, we got to go back here. Drug crisis of opioids. So Sheng and Yan have shipped hundreds of packages of synthetic opioids to the U.S., targeting customers through online advertising and sales, and using commercial mail carriers to smuggle their drugs into the United States, said Sigal Mendelker, Under Secretary of Terrorism and Financial Intelligence. All right. So the drug traffickers face sanctions after coordinating actions from OFAC, FinCEN, and U.S. law enforcement agencies. OFAC and FinCEN's coordinated action with U.S. law enforcement leverages Treasury authority to confront the deadly synthetic opioid crisis plaguing America, Mendelker said. All right. U.S. Secretary of Treasury Steve Mnuchin has said that his department will use very, very strong regulations to ensure that Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies don't become the equivalent of Swiss numbered bank accounts. It's imperative that cryptocurrencies don't become cloaked in secrecy, Mnuchin said, referring to the history of certain Swiss banks giving customers a cloak and privacy to avoid taxation. Blah, blah. All right. Anyway, so look. So, hey, you think your shit's secret? Well, think again, fuckstick. Bang! Let's move on. I'm done with that. That's a piece of shit story anyway. All right. Report: Rwandan Central Bank looks to issue official digital cryptocurrency. All right. So, a bunch of countries looking into it. We read about, what was that, the China one? I mean, that's the one right there. That China one's the one right there. But yeah. Well, whoa. I got to calm down. Not cryptocurrency, just digitizing your fiat. That's the way to say it. Well, I mean, your fiat is already digitized, so I shouldn't say it that way, but anyway, let's just read on. I don't know. Are they going to put it on the blockchain or not? All right, look. Hold on. Let me get a sip. Shit. Man. Been a little lazy with the fueling lately. Rwanda. Oh, well, now that we're here talking about Africa, actually, I'll tell you something. So, one of the major targets of Litecoin and is going to be Africa, right? And, you know, I've told you this, and, I mean, you can just go Google this yourself and find out. Google China in Africa. Yeah, you see all that shit? China is building all this infrastructure. They're trying to take over Africa, right? Not take it over, I mean. Let me calm down, but be a major investor in it. You know, like how America and Europe were the investors in Asia. Well, China is trying to be the investor in Africa. Africa is the new Asia. Right now, Africa is booming. Bang, bang, bang. Rwanda. What's that other one? There's another one. Nigeria. Egypt. Well, Egypt is more North Africa, so that's a different thing. But yeah, there's a bunch of them that are booming right now because China, I told you about this already. Yeah, a little lady, African lady in a village. Yeah, she goes to water her goats a mile away. Yeah, she has 4G phone though, thanks to the Chinese. And here's a little something. This is all speculation. This isn't news, what I'm about to tell you, but it's just a little something. People are saying that, you know, the Libra coin is coming out, right? And China, all right, I don't want this to sound conspiracy, but China, if they're going to come out with their crypto, maybe they want their crypto to compete against Libra in Africa. Maybe they don't want Libra to catch on in Africa, right? They want their crypto to catch on. Do you know that right now in Africa, African kids in some countries learn their own language, and guess what? Chinese, right? Usually it used to be You learn your country's language in English, or you learn your country's language and then French. Yeah. In Africa, some countries, they learn their country's language and Chinese. In other words, those children are already, tuned in to China when you grow up. The reason all these countries, connect with America and all that, because, their people speak our language, for fuck's sakes. Yeah, well, China is saying, speak our language. We're going to open the door for your kids. And they are. And the elites of Africa, I told you about my cousin. She learned Chinese. Yeah, she's a mega gazillionaire in the UK right now, right? Yeah, my aunt made her learn Chinese, right? That's what China is doing to the African kids. Making them learn Chinese so later on, they're going to be the mega. Anyway. Why am I telling you about China, though? But, right, because, and also, so, Zuckerberg wants to come out with his Libra coin. So what people are saying, this is the word in the ether, this is all speculation, this is not news what I'm about to tell you, okay? So don't listen to this as news, just something to think about. People are saying China's rolling out their coin real quick because they're going to pump it in Africa to make sure fucking Libra doesn't take that over. And China's got the power to make sure that those dictators and those leaders make sure Libra doesn't get in. We'll see. It's all speculation. That's all speculation. That's all bullshit speculation. But when you see the moves that China is doing in Africa, China is the new Asia. And, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not saying that's true or not, or whether I believe it or not even. I mean, you know me. I don't believe fuck all until I see it. So I don't give a fuck what you say. But I want to see if that's true. And we'll see. All right, so there's a little something. All right, let's fucking move on, brothers. I'm sorry. Look, Rwanda Central Bank, the National Bank of Rwanda, is researching how to offer an official digital currency. BNN Bloomberg reported the news on August 22nd. The central bank is interested in offering digital currency as a means to increase transaction efficiency and foster economic growth, per the report. However, Financial Stability Director General Peace Masuzera Uwase remarked that work remains to be done before implementation is on the table. There are still concerns about how exactly you convert the entire currency into digital form, how to distribute that, and how fast can you process those transactions. Challenges come in. If technology is down, how do you deal with such issues? We will join in once we are ready. Exactly. Yeah. Once you digitize everything, fuckstick. Yes. Imagine this. Your whole country digitized. Well, do you know what an EMP burst is? Electromagnetic pulse. Yeah, do you know America? We have these bombs, right? We can take out the electricity of your whole city. Yeah. Well, if your whole country's fucking digitized, fuckstick, and we, boom, blast you. Yeah. Think about that, fucksticks. Look. Learning from central banks to other words. So UA's reportedly said that the central bank will also study other central banks' attempts to create a national digital currency, including those in Canada, Singapore, and the Netherlands. Yes, let's study how they're doing this. Told you it's a copycat world. It's a copycat world. As reported by, politicians see something that happens successfully over there. Well, they propose the same law in their country and then pretend they made it up and take the glory, right? As reported by Cointelegraph, the International Monetary Fund wrote in June, who gives a fuck about the International Monetary Fund? They write reports, and so here's one of their little reports that they wrote in June that Uruguay has begun a pilot program for a central bank digital currency, and the following countries were on the verge of launching their own tests: the Bahamas, China, East Caribbean Currency Union, and Sweden and Ukraine. Look, guys, don't believe it. Look, IMF, they're nobodies. Don't worry about that. China hastens, that's just a little report they make, and that's what they do, right? The international, what they do? They wrote a little report. That's all they do, guys. They're not important. Okay, I want you guys to get that shit out of your head. The IMF, the World Bank, the United Nations, as if there's some important shit. Look, the United Nations has told Israel to make peace with the Palestinians for over 50 years. Yeah, everyone, and Israel tells the United States, go fuck yourself. Okay? These big organizations like that, they don't have power. They write reports and yap, yap, yap. Right? They're for rich people. They're a bunch of rich people who feel bad that they're so rich, so they feel like they need to do a job. And so they write a report and they feel they've done something for society, okay? Don't believe that crap. When you hear World Bank, IMF, BIS, United Nations, that's just a bunch of rich people debating each other, all right? Anyways, look, back to our crypto. Fuck all that. Fuck. I really want you to get that, though. Because I hear that shit from you crypto fuck sticks. But look, Shamar, the IMF. Look, Shamar, the World Bank. You fucking idiot. Look, they're nobodies. Fuck, no one listens to that shit. All right, though, look. China hastens to launch a big... Oh. Anyway, what were we talking about? We already read the China thing. Bang. So there we go. Rwanda central bank looks to issue an official digital currency. So this looks to be the trend. I mean, you know, your currency is already digital. I mean, that's why you get to use it with your credit card and your ATM and all that. I mean, your what do you call it, debit card and everything, but whatever, man. Bang, now let's move on to this. Now, this is the part that I like. All right, Chainalysis. Now, guys, you remember Chainalysis if you're new here. Chainalysis, right? It scans whole markets for any kind of fuckery shit, right? They keep saying that it's a crypto thing, but it's actually employed with the DEA, the FBI, the CIA. One of the brothers, Justin, showed me this thing. Yeah, it's deployed all around the world, and it watches everything in terms of transactions. And so, you know, like, so for instance, I mean, I'm going to give an example. Imagine you're a trader on the Wall Street, on Wall Street. Yeah, and you get some insider information. Your buddy tells you, yo, guy, we're going to come up with this product. We're going to announce it tomorrow. And all of a sudden you buy 5 million shares of that shit. And then the announcement comes out tomorrow. Chainalysis is like, yo, fuck all that. Because Chainalysis sees that you've never bought 5 million shares of anything before. Yeah. And the SEC comes knocking. Why'd you buy that? What made you, like, yo, man, like that? Fuck all that. You're going to jail. And look, it happens all the time. Like, we don't hear about them that, yo, there are traders that go to jail all the time. All the time. It's normal. It's regular. You know, it's just not things that we hear on the news, but they go to jail all the time, man. Right? They can't resist. Their buddy from Harvard or whatever is working at some corporation and tells them, yo, man, we're going to do this and this and this. So that motherfucker gets stupid. Bang. Buys a huge chunk of that. Yeah, well, Chainalysis is not stupid. You never bought one share of that, and all of a sudden you're buying a gazillion the day before the major announcement? Insider trading. Yeah. And you get the knock at the door. Mr. Johnson, you're coming with us. Yo. All right. But so what I'm saying to you, or what I want to, so now let's get into how does that matter for crypto, Shamari? How it matters for crypto is if these fucking, okay, so, all right, we're gonna get deep now. Okay? Settle down and listen up close. Now, what is the SEC complaining about? Market manipulation. Well, if these fucking exchanges deploy Chainalysis on their exchanges, well, I mean, look, man, I'm not saying that the SEC is going to approve something for sure, but I'm saying if you choose, so you know how it works, right? Price discovery, right? We talked about it. I preached to you about it before, right? So things like Bitwise, 10 exchanges they're going to use for their price discovery. Their price discovery, their ETF. The ETF is a Bitcoin ETF. In other words, it's Bitcoin, right? And so where are you going to get your price from for that? And Bitwise says, I'm going to get it from these 10 exchanges. 10! Don't get me angry about even the SEC bullshit. But 10 exchanges. Now, if those 10, and so SEC still they delayed it. My bad. They didn't diss them. They delayed it, the ruling until, I have it right here, actually. Hold on. Yeah, I told you I was going to write that shit down. Yeah, October. Actually, I didn't write the date. October, though. And the Solid X one, October 13th. And the Wilshire one, September 29th. So, if these guys can get their price discovery from exchanges that employ Chainalysis, just fingers crossed. I'm not saying it's going to work. How the fuck should I know? I don't work at the SEC, but, what more do you want? Right? We have 10 exchanges for price discovery. They all have Chainalysis on it. Right? So they catch any manipulation going on. All right, let's watch. Let me read to you. So, exactly. So Chainalysis is logging real-time alerts. And it's not even, because some exchanges actually use Chainalysis already. But they're like in batches, right? So you got to kind of look through the data later. No. Real-time alerts this time, homeboy. The algorithms are going to give you real-time data. Every exchange and every one of these big boys, they have what's called a compliance officer. Is it compliance officer? I think so. Right? Yeah, well, that officer is going to get real-time alerts now, not just look through the records later. All right. You remember the movie The Wolf of Wall Street? Yeah, remember the guy? There was a scene, and they put the guy in that room, and they turned up the air conditioning on him, right? And he was all cold. Yeah, that was the compliance officer. They were treating him like a dick. Right? So they froze him out, right? They raised the air conditioning in that room for him. And they're like, here you go. And he was all cold and shit, right? All right. Come on. Let's get to our crypto. Yes. But Chainalysis, man. If these exchanges just deploy Chainalysis, and these guys, the Winklevosses and these fucksticks who are applying for ETFs and whatnot, use Chainalysis enabled exchanges for their price discovery. What more? SEC, come on. What more can you want? What more can you want? There isn't more to give. All right. I'm complaining like a bitch. All right, let me calm down. But there isn't. Look, blockchain analysis firm Chainalysis is launching a new Know Your Transaction, KYT service, which flags suspicious crypto transactions instantly. Yes. In real time. As a real-time anti-money laundering compliance solution, Chainalysis KYT software actively monitors transactions involving 50 major cryptocurrencies, including Bitcoin, Ethereum, Bitcoin Cash, and Litecoin. The KYT tools also check transfers made with Maker, ERC20 tokens, Tether, DAI, and other widely used stablecoins. Bang! According to the announcement, Chainalysis Know Your Transaction alerts are designed to help cryptocurrency businesses and financial institutions mitigate exposure to regulatory and reputational risk by helping compliance teams focus on the most urgent activity and enforce compliance policies while better allocating resources. Bye! You're getting all the on-the-spot data. And, you're not going to need so many guys anymore. You're going to be able to just use the software. I like the way they say that. And to allocate your resources better. In other words, fire a couple guys that used to do this job. This software will do it for you. The alerts functionality is built directly into the application's user interface and API, which allows users to easily track, investigate, and take appropriate actions against suspicious cryptocurrency transactions. The KYT tools also allow crypto firms to customize various risk parameters, which can be set according to a specific business policies. Whoops. Shit. The updated KYT software sends alerts each time a transaction involves a potentially risky counterparty and whenever the amount being transferred exceeds a certain level. And that's what they're talking about right now here in Australia. Australia is getting this thing right now where any transaction in cash over 10 grand, they're going to look at it. I mean, it's the same here in America. If you send money through your bank account more than 10 grand, they look at it. But, you know, I mean, anyway, what's the point of what I'm trying to tell you? But, so I'm just saying there's these limits that are going to be made. What are the limits? We'll see. Oh, well, they'll depend on the company. Oh, that's what I'm trying to tell you. So countries already do this transaction thing. And now your company, the company that you're actually registered with in that, will have their own, if they use Chainalysis, threshold of money to be transferred before some sort of alert is sounded, right? All right. So, all right. So, the company aims to address new guidelines issued by the Financial Action Task Force, FATF. Remember, we've been talking about FATF for a long time. Well, not a long time, but we talk about it hard here since Q1 this year and a little bit last year. FATF, that's an intergovernmental agency that develops standards for anti-money laundering and measures to prevent terrorism financing. I remember we talked about the trial yesterday, right? And the crypto lawyer was like, look, we'll get FATF compliant, right? Like, what the fuck? Anyways, you know I want India to come on board so bad. Anyways, of course I do. 1 in 5 people. So FATF's new rules are aimed to reducing the number of illicit activities involving digital currencies. So, says John Dempsey, Vice President of Chainalysis, every minute counts when managing exposure to sanctioned entities, hacked funds, darknet markets, and other illicit activities, which is why Chainalysis is investing in fast, actionable alerts to help our customers mitigate risk across cryptocurrencies. Bang. That was real time. Right? What did he say? He said every minute counts. We're going to give you real time. He said every minute counts. Bye. Look. Yes. Every minute counts, brothers. Apparently. That's how it goes. So in June, Chainalysis partnered with Singapore-based Bitbox Exchange, a subsidiary of Line, Japan's largest social networking firm, with over 700 million active users. The partnership involves Chainalysis providing the exchange with transaction monitoring and anti-money laundering services, and that's what's needed. And that's what's needed. Oh, that's the end of it. Bye! So, that's what's needed. They're launching real-time alerts. So, what I want to show you is, look, does this help our crypto? Only if these fucking exchanges start using Chainalysis. So, that's why I'm bringing up Chainalysis. I want you to know that there's a solution out here that'll detect shenanigans. Yes. Detect nefarious behavior on the markets, right? All right, let's get real. You know, like it'll detect a bunch of stuff. It's already using the New York Stock Exchange, NASDAQ, the DEA, CIA, all of them use it already for financial transaction analysis. And so that's why if these exchanges, these crypto ones, start using it, I don't see why when these guys are applying for ETFs and everything. All right. Maybe I'm not going to say it that way, but just when they apply for ETFs, they should help more. Right? You're worried about market manipulation. Well, that's what Chainalysis does. Catches market manipulation. I mean, what do you want? Right? I know, the liquidity part. All right, well, it's either going to be you let us get this thing because we've got, Bitwise, 10 price discoveries plus Chainalysis on all those exchanges. What more do you want? If it's just liquidity, all right, then we just got to wait. But, all right, but that's why I bring Chainalysis up. Because I think if Chainalysis gets deployed on a bunch of exchanges that these guys are going to use for their price discovery, well, I don't think so, but I hope so. The SEC will be more, well, they'll approve something, right? All right, you get it? So bang, but that's also good in that you as a trader on these exchanges now, you're not going to be cheated anymore now that Chainalysis is there, right? I told you guys, I lose trades. Fuck, I lose trades every week. Yeah, but am I cheated? No. So I don't feel bad about it. Yeah, I slaughtered these guys. Yeah, every once in a while they get a couple hits in. They slaughter me too, right? But 8 out of 10 times I slaughter them. Yeah, but I take 2 beatdowns every time, right? But I'm not cheated. And that's what Chainalysis is about. So look, let's get out of here. Bang, look. What do we got? Brent C, Spy Lady. Look, sweetie. Bang, see you, girl. Love you, girl. Bang. What do we got? Son of a bitch. Bang, look, bang, look, bang. Yes. Airdropper, Ronkez, killer boy. That's my boy right there. Sweetie. Oh, yeah, and she's on it. She said chapter 1, wait. She said, I don't remember what. Video 1, chapter 2. So I'm talking about. You keep it up, girl. You keep it up. I'll be there with you, helping you out. Yes. Bang. Love you, girl. Hurricane Master. Yes. Bang. Love your brother. See you, brother. Bang. What do we got? Oh, and this is the thing. Now I see. Bang, and 12 others. So to see the 12, you have to open the tweet, and then I can bang everybody. Yes. I learned that little trick today. So, Samar. Hey, boss. See you, brother. Love you, brother. Bang. What do we got? BTC Tools. What do we got? What is this? SWC Poker. What? Why is my thing? Is now 3.0. Sign up is using link below. Use blah, 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 blah. Bang. Kelly. Doherty. See you, girl. Look at you. Yes. Bang. Oh, what does she say? Virgo. Wife. Bing. Crypto. Did your husband give you a big old bling like that, girl? Bang. Hope so. You deserve it. What do you got? Melissa. Bankston. Single mommy. All that little emoji stuff. Wine fanatic. Trader. What kind of trader? What? Trader. You know I like being a trader. Bang. Single mommy. Bang. Yes. Deep Entertainment. Love you, brother. See you, brother. Bang. Moon Landing. Love you, brother. See you, brother. Bang. What do we got? That son of a bitch right there. Then we got Binium. Binium. Love you, brother. See you, brother. Bang. Here's just 2 more real quick ones. Real quick. Rob Ert. Love you, brother. See you, brother. Bang. Kong. Yes. Love you, brother. See you, brother. Bang. What do we got? Poppy Wood. Love you, brother. See you, brother. Bang. Yes. What we got? Mint. Virtual Assistant Services. Virtual Admin and Marketing Assistant Services. Representatives. Marriott. UK. Yes. British girl. She's from the UK. Look, Mint. Look. Bang. See you. All right. That was good. Now I understand. If more than 5 people like your thing, you have to go into them so you can bang them all. Yeah, that's how it works. Oh, this. Oh, DP Entertainment said, so looking forward to this. When you become financially free and can quit your job, 9 to 5 job. Watch this fucker. Oh, this guy. Look at that shit. This motherfucker smooth as a motherfucker. Look at that. Bang. Hell yeah. This is what you guys going to look like when you quit your job? Hell yeah. This is what I look like when I'm killing the markets. I love that pull-up one. There you go. There you go, worker bees. That's what it's going to look like when the fucking shit rocks. Bang! When the tsunami arrives. Yo, you're all going to be rocking. That's what you better look like at Noah Fest. Look, look. Bang! Yes. All right. All right. Look, look. Oh, one and all that. Look. Bang! See you, brother. Oh, see? Stallion. Told her. Get that shit. I gave her the Hector Trader videos. Chapter 1, Chapter 2. That's what will teach you to trend trade. Do Chapter 1 and Chapter 2 of the Hector DeVille trading course, okay? That is trend trading. That is trend trading. Do you see how I showed you my trends when I showed you the charts? You see how it bounced off my fucking SMAs? That is trend trading. Okay? That's money. Look. So she's on Chapter 1, Part 2. Yeah, she gets 3 kisses tonight. Damn good girl. Oh! Oh! Call! Look, look! Did we talk about some money coming? Whatever, man. We didn't talk about any money coming. Look, look, brothers. Oh, I'll tell you about some money coming. What were we talking about? Fidelity. Wait, not Fidelity. Who's it coming? Back when they come with their money. Look, look. They're coming on their shit. In November, December. Boom. That's what your fucking portfolio is going to look like. Back's coming with their money, and they're coming with their shit. Boom. And look, look, look. We're going to get regulation finally one day. And when it comes, well, your small caps are going to go boom. All right. All right. That's usual suspects. Oh, what is this? That's right. Poppywood said, I found Sophia's laptop. Oh, did you guys watch that? Look, look. If you're new here, I hope you really did Google that. Sophia or Singularity Net, Sophia. I'm not fucking playing with you. Not playing with you. That shit right there. That's going to be the end of Earth. Look, just saying. I don't give a fuck. It'll make me my money first, though. So, look, I'm investing in it. Bang. But Poppywood said, I found Sophia's laptop. Watch this. This fucking thing moves. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's disgusting shit. All right, let's get you back to your wives live. Let's do this, the usual thing we do at the end. Bang. What is it? Daily summary. Bang. Yeah. Daily summary time. All right. Olé. Love you guys. Look. All right. So crypto address is blacklisted. If you think you're getting privacy doing this crypto, think again, brother. I mean, come on. Grow up. Grow up. Grow up. Okay? Just grow up. You haven't figured it out yet. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. Now, Rwanda offering cryptocurrency. That's interesting. That's interesting. Whoops. Yes. Well, the fuel is hitting real nicely. That's a little interesting. Rwanda's offering cryptocurrency. I mean, what else is there to say? All right, there. That's all that is. And then Chainalysis. Real-time crypto alerts. And so why I bring up the Chainalysis one is why that's important, though. That is important, is that, look, man, fuck the SEC. These sons of guns just aren't giving us any love. And so, market manipulation. And so if these exchanges put Chainalysis on their thing, well, you know, and then the Winklevosses or whoever's applying for ETFs or whatever says to them, well, look, we're going to, oh, that's another thing. Oh my gosh. Sorry, I didn't even emphasize this. Chainalysis is going to make exchanges FATF compliant. Holy crap. I didn't even, Hold on. We got to go back. I got to show you that. Hold on. Fuck all this. We got to go back, guys. Hold on a second. Shit. That was the important part. Fuck. Where is this shit? Can you guys see this? Let me make sure. All right. That was the whole part. You know, we've been talking about the Financial Action Task Force. Wait. Oh, I didn't say because it wasn't in this article. Oh, it was another article. You guys know I read like 5 of the same of the story, but then I choose the one. All right, so, wait. Oh, Rwanda. Wait, that's not the one. Wait. Oh, the Chainalysis one. What the fuck you doing, Shamari? All right, hold on, brother. That was stupid. All right, hold on. Let me see the FATF compliance. Right? Financial Action Task Force compliant. Right? That's what this will allow exchanges to be if they. There it is. Bang! Yes, exactly. The company aims to address new guidelines issued by the Financial Action Task Force, FATF. Bang! Yes. That's right. That's right. All right, let's go back now. All right. Fuck, right? Got to get FATF compliant. And that's the beauty. And that's why I brought up this story, Chainalysis, because it is going to make any exchange that uses it, FATF compliant. Holy, I fucking forgot all about that. And that's what we need. And so, look, man, if I'm taking my price discovery from FATF compliant exchanges, come on, SEC. Come on. Can you still complain? You know what I mean? Like, no, motherfucker. Come on, man. You know, come on. All right. Let me get it over with. So that's what Chainalysis will do. Make them FATF compliant, which is a global standard. Now, the new global standard of, anti-money laundering and terrorist financing compliance. Make sure you're not being manipulated and used for that. So, so if these companies come out and say, like, look, SEC, we're going to use FATF compliant exchanges for our price discovery. Come on. You know what I'm talking about. All right, let's chill and kill. Let's get back to wives and lives. Fuck it. But seriously, though, Chainalysis, real-time compliance, that's amazing. Real alerts, real amazing. I mean, it's amazing for us as well. In other words, you as the trader are not going to be manipulated. I mean, never mind these fucking institution guys. Bang, look. But you won't be manipulated, and so that's good as well. So, all right, let's chill and kill it. Let's get you back to your wives and lives. Look, subscribe below, press the bell. Every time you press when you press the bell, every time I do show, you get automatic notifications. Look, my name is Shamari Clark. This is Cryptocurrency Blockchain News, the greatest show in the multiverse. I love doing this show. I love talking crypto. This is the favorite time of my day. So, look. Until tomorrow, thank you for having me in your home. My name is Shamari Clark. Bang! And I will see you tomorrow. I'm always on duty. Yes. Over and out.